Alrighty, so like basically I've been having problems. So when I'm like so I've been getting these battles, but when I type down their team, that team preview, I'm hitting a hotkey for OBS that mutes me. So like I gotta go change the hotkey. But like basically I've lost like half the audio to this video. And so pretty much what happened in this battle is this guy was not very good. So like I was not really trying, I'll be honest. Yeah, I mean, I shouldn't say he's not very good. He didn't have mons. He just clicked battle queue. I mean, he's just trying to get a win. You know, he's like 1464. So yeah, I saw his team at team preview, and like I didn't even write it down. So I went ahead and I just ran through this battle pretty fast. But yeah, it's really frustrating. So I was like, why throw away a good recording? And so this guy took so long to pick his moves too. It's just like, let me get my win and go. You know what I mean? Like I could have just gone Dragonite and spammed E-Speed after Gengar died. But nah, this man wanted to make plays. So I had to deal with all of this for a while, and unfortunately I don't know if I can like cut out the... See, I probably could have done this a better way. Like, it's not like showdown replays where I can just like pause it and fast forward it and pause it again. So like, yeah, it's a little different. He went Cryogonal and I was like, this thing has 0 Fizz Def, so just kill it. It's not gonna kill my D-Knight. I have multi-scale still. And even without multi-scale, it might have been a roll to kill. So he sacks the guard water rocks. Like, again, when I saw his team at team preview, I was like, I'll just put up rocks and make sure I can kill everything pretty easily. No, the end of this was annoying though, because I ended up going Azu, and oh my dude, that was frustrating, I gotta say, because like I couldn't kill his Seadra. Like I clicked play rough thinking it was a dragon type, but apparently Seadra is not a dragon type. And this man takes so long to click his moves when it doesn't. He's gonna fly. I'm just like, bro, hurry up. Let me live my life. But yeah, I think I got like 4 games in. This first one was the worst. It gets better after this. I think I got like one decent game after this. The third one was good. That was against Norbert. And the last one, I battled another low ladder guy. He's like 1536, I think. But yeah. And so what happened before this was my tournament battle. I won the first 2. Then my third one, it was a Chansey Heatran PP stall at the end, and I ended up losing the PP stall. Oh man. So yeah, that happened. And I was like, this is 52 minutes of like 15 minutes of battling. And so I really didn't want to edit anything, but unfortunately that didn't happen. Yeah, this is where the Seadra, and like he took so long to pick his move. I was just like, click something, dude, like click anything. It doesn't matter. You lost. Poker 25496. Hey, no smoke, like I don't got any beef, but you just gotta pick your moves faster, dude, or stay off the battle queue. I think I look around the rankings here. I was in like 36 or something. I'm over 1900 now, but yeah, I was looking at the top 10. I was like 1986. Like, yo, that is not happening with my team. I have to say, we are not getting up there with these 6 mons, but we might try after this. We'll see. So anyway, team preview here. We got Arcanine, Chansey, Azu, Kingdra, Scizor, and Pelipper. No ground types, so like I know my big Cure, as well as Lucario, because Lucario doesn't really have any great answers outside of like defensive Arcanine, but even that, like, it's not going to do a ton. And so I know this is his hazard remover. Infernape doesn't do a ton. He has Rain. I'm like, I can kill his Chansey with this and Scizor, but really I don't need it. So I go ahead and just get my rocks. I taunt my tree with Defog, because this is his only hazard remover outside of Defog Scizor. After this, I go Magneton to just Volt Switch around, because again, he has no ground types or electric immunities. So no reason not to go Volt Switch. Which, oh yeah, my bad, man. I meant to say good luck. I didn't see it till the end. I really felt like it's coming back, I swear. He said good luck in the chat, and I didn't even notice. And then he like gave me his life story after that, but like I was recording and I was talking, so I couldn't really respond. So anyway, we go ahead and Volt Switch out on the Kingdra. I think I go into D-Knight here, and he sacks it to E-Speed, I believe, because, bro, E-Speed, I'm telling you guys, Banded, Adamant, Dragonite, oh, that one is a dog. Like, I swear, I've never like nothing else puts in more work ever than this thing. I swear. So I go ahead and E-Speed here. He takes a while to think about his play, but he doesn't really have a play because everything dies to this. I mean, Arcanine 2 KO'd after Rocks, Chansey's probably 2 KO'd after Rocks, Pelipper's 2 KO'd after Rocks. Everything dies. You can go Scizor, but that means I can go straight onto my Magneton and trap that thing. And so he ends up sacking his Kingdra. I believe he goes Azu after this. Where I go into my Tentacool. Yeah, so he goes Azu. He ends up clicking Play Rough here because I like this logical play to make. I go Tentacool, I take like 29. I think I put up a T-Spike maybe? Maybe I just call it. Oh, no. So what happened too in this battle was I accidentally lost the team. I typed it in my browser thing and I accidentally lost it. And so I couldn't remember his 6-Mon. I couldn't remember if he had a Scizor or not. And then I was like, wait a second. I looked at Scald because I'm always Scald burning things with Tentacool, I swear. Like every Scizor, oh man, they all get burned, I swear. I was like, he has a Scizor, that's right. As he ends up going Chansey here, like, okay play, I guess. And then after this, I think I go to my Magneton just to scout for like any kind of T-Wave or Toxic that he might go for. As well as if like he goes for Rocks or Size Toss, it's not a big deal. Oh no, I actually go hard with Lucario. Oh, okay. I'm getting a little crazy now. I think I just assumed he didn't have T-Wave just based on like everything else on his team. And I think I end up Swords Dancing here because I'm pretty sure I decided like if I Swords Danced his Pelipper. So basically if I Swords Danced, his Pelipper came in. If he was offensive, I had a chance to kill it with +2 E-Speed. Whereas if his Pelipper was defensive, I wouldn't Oko it, but he also couldn't, like if he clicked Scald, it really wouldn't do much to me, and I think even Hurricane, because Hurricane is neutral, I believe, would have not killed him most likely. Because he does click Scald, and it does about half. Like I said, it couldn't kill me unless it was offensive, but if he was offensive, I had a chance to kill him. And right here, I actually click Extreme Speed, which is like semi-important. Like, it wasn't important to the outcome of the battle. What ends up happening later on is so the only benefit of clicking Close Combat was if he switched out. But pretty much everything was probably to a KO by Extreme Speed anyway. So he goes Azu. He's at 75. I go ahead and click Extreme Speed and kills, I believe. Yeah, and then right here, this is why it's like kind of important that I didn't click Close Combat. Again, not really, because it didn't change the outcome of the battle, I think. But I end up clicking Close Combat, and I survive his E-Speed because I didn't click Close Combat before and get the defense drop. So yeah. And the rest of this, again, I would move this video forward, but I don't know how this program that I'm using works. I haven't tried it before, so we'll see. And I also gotta render this and shit. Man, I don't mind editing videos, I just hate rendering. Rendering is so dumb. So he goes Scizor as my Lucario dies to Life Orb, which I think. So I just go Magneton, trap this, easy kill. He goes and do his Chansey after this. I think I just went into my Azumarill and ended the battle. Right, maybe? Oh no, I go Dragonite to end the battle. Okay, that's right. That's right. Yeah, he clicked Seismic Toss, and I just outraged him, I believe. Yes, so that was that one. And then one GG the Dinosaur. Battle him in Clan Wars the other day. Ooh, I'll be back 1 second. I gotta pause. Alrighty, so I'm back. So what happens next here? I think I get a battle pretty quick. I don't think I have to come up with some bullshit to say right now. I got a cough again. Hold on 1 sec. Hey, no time passed for you, but a solid 20 seconds just passed for me. I want y'all to know that. So, anyway here. I believe it was Norbert. Well, I forget the numbers, like 911, 911. I'm not sure what that stands for. Yeah, so you can see this is a real team right here. This is some real Mon. These are some real legit Mons. We got D-Knight, Volcarona, Tangrowth, Mandibuzz, Chansey, and Alakazam. So he leads Zam. I'm assuming he's Sash. I also assume that he might fear me being Scarf and automatically switch out, which I'm fine with. So I go ahead and click Stealth Rock. Right. So he goes Mana Buzz. I don't want him to defog because I really want to keep rocks up the whole game. So I go ahead and taunt him, as he actually makes a very good play and just foul plays, I believe. And so I'm like, fine, I'll go ahead and close combat because I know I won't die unless he's Rocky Helmet to foul play after that, or if he crits. But so I go for that, and then I go for Flare Blitz next just because I die regardless. So I might as well go for the burn chance. It's just a strong 2. They're both neutral, so close combat, Flare Blitz, same damage to Mana Buzz. One difference is Flare Blitz has a chance to burn. So he's down to 48 or 50, I believe, and I go Magneton. I just will switch out because when he goes back in, he'll be at 25. As long as my Tentacle isn't in, he will not be able to defog. So if he goes into his Chansey, it's fine to me. I go Lucario, and when I look at his team, I realize that his only thing to bring into this now with a weakened Mana Buzz is Tangrowth. And if he's not like well, if he's Spadef Tangrowth, it just pretty much dies. If he is defensive, after Stealth Rock, it's a chance to 2 KO, I believe. It's a low chance, but if he's not super great IVs, it's a decent shot. So he does go Tangrowth. I do about 40, which is not enough. I know I can't 2 KO him. And so I believe I go Magneton here. I think I'm gonna decide to go Magneton as Sleep Fodder in case he clicks Sleep Powder, because I don't want anything else falling asleep on my team. I really only need a Magneton for Mana Buzz, which is down at like 25% once it comes in. So he clicks Knock Off and gets rid of my Choice Scarf, which is nice for me because it means that I can click a move and then Volt Switch out if he brings in Chansey. So I actually think about clicking T-Wave here, but I end up opting for a Flash Cannon instead, as that would kill Tangrowth and just do damage to anything that comes in, as he does go Chansey. And this next play, I end up Volt Switching out into Lucario because I know he's going to heal up, and his Tangrowth is at 50-ish, which means that when he comes back in, he will be around like 83. He'll take Stealth Rocks, be down to 70, and that means that Lucario can easily 2 KO it with Close Combat, which is what happens here as I click Close Combat on the Chansey. If he stays in, Chansey dies, obviously. And I think he thinks about this play for a second. Hey, this is the power of Docile Guard. I want y'all to know that. Imagine if this thing was adamant. That would be crazy. So he does go Tangrowth. Like I said, he's right around 70-ish. I click my attack. I do 40%. And I go ahead and click Close Combat here again. What did I think? Oh, I thought about what was it? I thought about switching out, but then I realized if he sacks this, that's like really bad for me if I switch out. And I realized there was a chance he sacks it. So after that, he goes into his D-Knight. I go ahead and click Extreme Speed here because if he does click Dragon Dance, I want to make sure he's in range of Extreme Speed for my Dragonite. So I click E-Speed. I actually outspeed him here. So I brings him down to about 40, and then I go to my own Dragonite. He does not have rocks up, so that means that multi-skill stays intact. And I don't click E-Speed because I don't want to let Mana Buzz in to defog, because he still has a Volcarona in the back, which I don't want to let him set up with. And so I think about this play for a second, and I end up clicking Thunder Punch, I believe, which prevents Mana Buzz from coming in. The only downside is if he clicks E-Speed, it would break multi-scale, but it's not a big deal based on the mons he has left. I mean, it's a Chansey, Mana Buzz, and something else, I forget. It might have been like a Weavile. So I click T-Punch, as I'm assuming he clicked probably Dragon Dance or like Outrage or Dragon Claw. And I kill with Thunder Punch as he goes into Chansey. And I think I go Tentacle here. I don't know. Oh wait, Magneton's still alive. Okay, that's right. So I go Magneton on Toxic, which is actually really nice for me. It makes me glad I didn't go into Azu. So I go ahead and Volt Switch out here as he ends up getting his rocks, I believe. Right? Yeah, so he clicks Stealth Rocks. And this mon lets in Mandibuzz, so I actually go ahead and I click Scald here in case he does go into Mandibuzz. Because like I said, I really didn't want that mon coming in on me. And getting a chance to defog. As he actually opts to go Zam, that's fine. I believe I go into off here. Because again, Magneton, it doesn't have its Scarf. The only mon it really does any damage against now is Mandibuzz. Now my alternative play here was to sack Tentacruel and go into Magneton. My only issue with that play though was if he happened to have Focus Blast, he could kill me, and I wanted a chance to Rapid Spin. I think I made the right play in going Magneton and sacking it off. Because again, it didn't really do much against his remaining mons. And so Magneton dies. This gives me a chance to go into either D-Knight or Azumarill to click Extreme Speed or Aqua Jet. Now I'm thinking about going into D-Knight because I know it's going to get a kill, but I'm choice locked into 80 speed if I do that, and I'm not guaranteed to kill Mandibuzz from 25%. So I opt to go into Azumarill, and I click Aqua Jet here, and I get the kill pretty easily, recover a little bit from Shell Bell. So then after this, he has Chansey, Mandibuzz, and Volcarona. So obviously he can't go Volcarona because that seems to be his pretty much only way to win at this point. As I think all my other mons can probably beat Mandibuzz 1v1. As he goes Mandibuzz, and I realize that I know he's faster than me because Mandibuzz is pretty much usually faster than Azumarill. Mine's very slow. I have no speed investment, and so I consider going for 2 Aqua Jets here. But then I realize if he's probably going to defog, and even if he clicks Foul Play, he would go first, do like 15% to me. I would belly jump up, and then I would just sweep with Aqua Jet. So no matter what, I had a chance to belly jump there. And from here, it's just a good game. I click Aqua Jet like twice, I think. And yeah, so I just win from here. Okay, he actually switches his Mandibuzz out into Volcarona, looking for the burn. But I think even if he did get the burn, well, the burn didn't matter because I would still beat his Chansey 1v1. And when he goes back into Mandibuzz, I would kill with Aqua Jet because Rocks puts that at like 3%. So yeah, so that was a really fun game. GG Norbert 11. Wait, no, he's at 34. Oh yeah, he defogged. That's right. So yeah, so like I said, I thought that was a really good game on my part. I thought I played very well, and I made safe plays, and it worked out for me in the end. So then I get one more here. This last one's not a super great battle. It's Gyarados, Breloom, Ferrothorn, Typhlosion, Weavile, and Starmie. This isn't an easy win. This guy, he's only like 1536 on the ladder, but Starmie is a huge threat to my team. I mean, combination of Psychic, Surfer Hydro Pump for Scald, and Thunderbolt like just runs through me. Plus the possibility of Ice Beam, especially during an event when it's not very difficult to get Ice Beam. So he clicks Surf turn 1, I click Stealth Rock. Now I don't think he's going to click Psychic here, so I actually end up going Tentacruel in case he Rapid Spins or Surfs again, as he does click Rapid Spin. Now I know either a Psychic or a Thunderbolt is coming out, so I go into Magneton as he actually clicks Thunderbolt here, so I'm assuming he doesn't have Psychic or he's just not very good. And he has no ground type, so I have no reason not to Volt Switch. And I probably should have played better this game with my Magneton considering he had no ground types or electric immunities, but that's not what I did, as you'll see here in a few moments. After I forget what mon he goes into here. He took a while to make a couple plays, I believe. Okay, he goes Typhlosion as he takes like half from Volt Switch. I go into Azu just to click Aqua Jet. And I think he went back into his Starmie on Azu. And this is where I didn't play very well. Yeah, so I go Azu here. Man, I really wish I could just skip plays, but like, again, I don't know how this program works. I don't know if I can how easily I can cut it, and I don't want to screw up the sync of what I'm saying and what's going on. So he goes Typhlosion as I click Aqua Jet, and okay, so I spend this time here Calpine, seeing how much he can do to my Azu. see if it's a decent play to quick belly drum here, but I basically decide between the amount of damage that he's able to do and not really being able to kill some of his mons. Like I only did 23 with the Aqua Jet there, which means that +6 it probably would not have killed, and he might be able to kill me with Thunderbolt. Now right here, I should have stayed in and just clicked knockoff, because I knew Thunderbolt couldn't kill me, but I thought he would click Thunderbolt, so I wanted to Magneton. There was no reason to switch out there. I should have saved this thing and not Starmie runs through my whole team, because I end up going into Azumarill and just clicking knockoff anyway. So like I said, no reason I should have switched out there. I really didn't like his play of trading off his Starmie for, I mean, because if I click knockoff there, he got like nothing out of that. But I think he also thought that I was choice banded, which would explain his play more. So his Starmie is dead, which is super nice for the rest of this game. I still have an Infernape at 1%. I'm just down Magneton, which again I shouldn't be. Breloom comes out, which is another mon that is a huge threat to my team. Between Spore and being able to set up and just doing a lot of damage. So I opt to go Tentacle here, thinking it will be Sleep Fodder, but no, he just clicks Seed Bomb. So I go ahead and click Acid Spray, I think. Or do I go for the Burn? No, I opt to Acid Spray, yeah, because I want to damage just to make sure it's in range of E-Speed from Lucario and Dragonite. And so he goes into his Ferrothorn, which is fine. My Tentacle usually beats Ferrothorns one-on-one, especially when they click a Leech Seed. So I could Scald here a couple times until I get the Burn. He gets his Rocks, which is not a big deal. I don't really care about that. I mean, he gets rid of my multi-skill on Dragonite, but I don't really think I'll need it this game based on what he had. I remember having that thought process, but like, I don't really know what the rest of his team is. So he could Squeeze Sheet here, and now my Liquidoo starts doing a lot of damage to him. It's wearing him down really fast, plus the Burn. I think I go for a T-Spike here as he switches into Breloom, which is really nice for me because that means that he's going to instantly start getting hurt by Liquidoos from Leech Seed. Plus he has less HP than Ferrothorn, which means that Liquidoos will be doing even more damage. As you can see, it's like an automatic 17% every turn. And so here I end up clicking Acid Spray as he clicks Seed Bomb, and I do a lot of damage. And then after Liquidoos, he's at like 2%. And I believe I go Lucario after that. But yeah, so I sag off my Tentacle here. I decide I don't need it anymore. The rest of his team pretty much loses to all the priority from my mons. So does Lucario come out? Yeah, Lucario comes out. I don't have to worry about Mach Punch because Extreme Speed has more priority. And yes, nice easy kill. And he would come in on the T-Spike and die to Poison the next time he switches out, if he switched out. But, oh, well, I guess that's assuming he's not Poison Heal, which low-key could have been. I mean, he did click Seed Bomb, so there's a chance he was Poison Heal, but let's just kind of hope he wasn't. As he goes Typhlosion here, Typhlosion gets Poison. I go ahead and calc this here, and so if he was 31 IVs and HP and defense, this was a roll to kill. I assumed he was not max HP and max defense, so I went ahead and clicked the E-Speed here, which it was probably still a slight roll, but it was definitely in my favor. So yeah, I believe Typhlosion nice the E-Speed here. Lucario has 2 kills this game, and I don't know what he brings in next, but I think I do a lot of damage with Lucario. So it seems to be a trend here. Un momento, por favor. But yeah, this is pretty cool though. I can just record sound over the video. Oh yeah, he goes Weavile. And so I know after rocks, like Banded D-Knight kills Weavile with E-Speed. I think this thing has a roll to kill it with E-Speed after rocks. But I decided to go into my Fernape and sack it here, just so this thing can take a round of poison damage. I believe after this, I go into my Azu, because I know that Ice Shard from this thing will not kill Azu. I can just get off some damage with Aqua Jet and just ensure that it is in range of Extreme Speed from either of my mons. And he still has a Ferrothorn, which I'm kind of worried about because D Knight has a little bit of trouble with. I mean, I guess Choice Band and Earthquake and Choice Band and Outrage do a lot, but hold on one sec, got a call. But yeah, so Dragon Knight's Earthquake and a lot to Ferrothorn still, but I can't remember how much health it had honestly in the battle. So I figured it was a safe play to go Azu. Just get some damage off in this thing. That way it enables me to go out to Lucario, which can E-speed this, close combat the Ferrothorn, and just win the game. But what happens instead actually is I think I kill this Weavile with Azu, if I recall correctly. But he took a while to pick his move. Like, he might have clicked Ice Hard, but I don't think it killed. Oh, no, that's right. He had a Gyarados. That's right, he had a Gyarados. So, yeah. He went on to Gyarados. Basically, what I wanted to do was put this thing in range of E-Speed. And so, I just needed the combination of Dragonite's E-Speed into Lucario's to kill this thing. So, he kills my Azu after Aqua Jet, gets the Moxie boost. I go into D-Knight. Now, I don't need this to kill, I just need it to do a little bit of damage to ensure that Lucario kills this thing. But I click E-Speed and Adamant, Choice Band, and Dragonite does it again. So I do that. I think it was in Weavile, which was probably the wrong play, but it didn't matter. Because I click E-Speed, this thing dies, and I end up just clicking E-Speed a couple more times until I actually kill the Ferrothorn with Struggle into burn damage, I believe. So yeah, that happened. Yeah, I mean, I guess I probably would have had to go Lucario if he clicked Leech Seed first, but he didn't. He clicked Gyro Ball. So because of that, my Dragonite actually ends up winning this game. But again, it didn't matter what he did there at the end. I had to set up for Lucario to win. Or like, say he switched out his Dragonite or his Gyarados when I brought in Dragonite. I don't know what would happen then. If he switched out his Gyarados, I would have clicked E-Speed on the Ferrothorn. It would have taken a little bit of damage, but I probably would have gone out in my Lucario. He was burned, so like his move's gonna do much. But yeah, so that was it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you like, go ahead and leave a like, comment, say something, if you feel, but hey, it's lit. It's been lit. It's always lit. See you guys later. I'm out. Peace. Ciao. Ciao.